value now that we all teach tolerance, or we all teach facts, or I mean, what did people do in North Carolina in the 1960s when faced with clearly racist comments? And is that what we're supposed to be doing now about racism? To what extent are we supposed to be, as historians, teaching values? To what extent are we supposed to simply avoid talking about values? Because when we do, if our values are inconsistent with the values of, for example, David Horowitz, then do we prove that he's right and then have to deal with the consequences of that in our legislatures? Do we want to be particularly value-free to try to disprove the onslaught that I, for one, feel like I'm getting from the right? Some months ago, I had lunch with a chaplain, Fort Bragg, who was thinking about doing a PhD in religious studies and Middle East studies. And the reason he wanted to do that was so that he could get more information about those people that he used in the American military. And I said, well, what kind of information? And he said, well, you know, about Islam and about how Islam thinks about things and how they're different. And I said, well, give me an example. And he said, well, like when our helicopters fly over the cities of Iraq and our soldiers dangle their feet out of the helicopter, the Iraqis hate it because they have this thing about the soles of feet being unclean. And it takes a sense of imagination, actually, to go a step further, I think, and try to figure out what he was talking about, that there is something about beauty and cleanliness, and to try as gently as possible to explain that the reason the people in Iraq are angry about American helicopters flying over them is that those helicopters drop bombs, and it has very little to do with the soles of feet. In the classroom and in public, there's a consistent set of decisions that a Middle East historian has to make. To what extent do I dare be accurate? Because accuracy in this case is inconsistent with the policy that our government for the last 2 decades, actually I would say since 1956, has been pursuing. My students are very confused by my politics because when I talk about the Middle East and American behavior in the Middle East, I'm bipartisan. President Carter's position on Iran was disastrous not only for the Iranians but for the United States. Current President Bush's decisions about Iraq were similarly disastrous for the Iraqis and I think for the United States. If I say those things, do I cross a line? And how would it be better for my students and my public audiences to not cross a line? What would the consequences of self-censorship be? Is it something that historians should even think of in the classroom, in public, and in displays? Those are the sort
ago that still holds up very extremely well by Noam Chomsky, called Objectivity and Liberal Scholarship. It's in anthologies of his. I saw it in the bookstore. Thank you. Okay. And basically, I mean, I recommend it to everyone. When I hear a museum developer or a historian swear up and down that they're committed to objectivity, I immediately, my antenna go up. I don't believe it. The questions that we ask or don't ask, the evidence that we consult or don't consult, the values, whatever set of values that we bring, and the conclusions that we draw are all value-laden. It's not value-free. And I think if we're honest about that, that's better than being dishonest. I think that there is no single national narrative, despite there are plenty of scholars and plenty of museum developers, exhibit developers who want to create this happy. It was great when it started. I mean, I work at Boston, Freedom Trail. People want to argue great when it started, and it's only gotten better. Well, that's absurd. If they want to believe that, they're free to believe that. But I think that it's a more complicated narrative.
the Smithsonian decided to launch a history museum, which was really in the 1950s. There was considerable debate over whether history was just too controversial for the Smithsonian Institution. And I think, a lot of what, the question that you raised was the question that they raised. It was dismissed ultimately, and they opened up the National Museum of History and Technology, which is now the National Museum of American History, in 1964. But they realized, or a lot of people realized, that they were in very dangerous ground by entering into this. I think the other thing, and we constantly have these committees formed by people who want to create a single narrative in the museum. And major historians on all of these committees have also argued you can walk through the 3 floors of the museum with a national narrative. Those of us in the field cringe, and that anybody would conceive of such a notion. But I think that this is something. The last thing that public historians should be arguing for or need is to turn their institutions into national narratives.